Welcome back. My name is Jesse Green, and today we're going to be talking about generational wealth, but with a twist. There's a lot of talk about be your own bank, or BYOB. So let's jump into that. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world today. Recession fears, currency wars, China taking over, Bitcoin, all these things. And I'm not gonna lie, these things concern me, but not from a financial standpoint, more so just protection. The reason that the financial situation doesn't quite scare me is because there's an industry that weathers several storms throughout history. The Great Depression, Vietnam War, anything that you can think of, and that is the insurance industry, specifically whole life insurance. Whole life insurance was created before the Federal Reserve, also before Social Security. So that means before Social Security numbers were even invented. I'm not gonna repeat a joke that people used to say about people's moms being old back in the day, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Life insurance was created way before any of that stuff was in the economy. Life insurance is a great way to grow wealth tax-free. But the good thing is it's outside of the banking system. That is huge in today. I know you all have seen the news and the reports of bank failures that's going around, bank runs, but life insurance, that's outside of the FDIC and the banking system in general. Life insurance is the backbone of the financial system. Bank of America alone has $24 billion of whole life insurance on their books. They only have $19 billion in real estate. That means that they have taken $5 billion more and put it into whole life insurance than real estate. Whole life insurance also gives a decent return annually, about 5 to 6% return on your money, which is good as a safe investment or a savings account.
This is George. He's an attorney that has money in stocks, in the bank, and also in CDs. He sees bank failures and stock market turbulence every single day in the news. He wants his money to grow, but safely outside of banks and the turbulent stock market. So he calls his broker to set up an overfunded whole life policy. This is Kim, and she wants to purchase a car for her 16-year-old daughter. But she's trying to figure out if she wants to pay cash or if she wants to finance it. Kim knows that if she finances the car, she'll be paying interest on that loan. But if she pays cash, she won't be able to see her money grow in another investment. But could she do both? Finance the car and see her money grow? The answer is yes, with a whole life insurance policy.
So, how do you set up your bank and how does this work? We're going to go through it step by step and show you exactly how to do it. If you have cash sitting in a CD, a bond, or just a savings account, I would think about moving it into a whole life, specifically overfunded whole life insurance policy. Step 1, figure out exactly how much you want to put into it on an annual or monthly basis and apply for a policy. Step 2, once you're approved, start funding that policy, again on an annual or monthly basis. So, step 3, when you get ready to fund a down payment on a house, buy a car, purchase furniture, and you want to set up payments, pull the money from your whole life policy. Step 4, set up a payment plan just as you would for a car payment or a furniture payment Whatever it is, if it's $500, $600, $1,000 a month, you set that payment plan up and you pay that back to your whole life policy. Step 5, rinse and repeat. Once you've paid that money back, you can go and do it again. The only thing is you're only just paying yourself back with interest. So I have a lot of real estate investors that like to do this. They'll see a property, they say, hey, I need $50,000, $100,000 out of my whole life policy. They'll go do their deal and put it right back. Let me show you what this looks like with real numbers.
This policy will be investing $7,500 per year into it. We'll pay attention really to the dividend and the interest column and also the death benefit column because that's what's reduced when we take a withdrawal. Now, as you can see, our cash balance from years 2 through 10, also our withdrawal balance. So at year 6, we're going to pull out $15,000 to do a renovation on a small project for a home. Now, even though we've pulled this money out, if you look at the dividend and interest column, the dividend and interest do not stop accumulating. It continues paying out like we've never pulled money out. The only thing that's actually deducted is the death benefit. So the death benefit is reduced by the amount that we withdraw. In year 8, we've almost paid this loan back. We just took a little bit more time to pay it off. We could have paid it off in 2 or 3 months, but we took a little bit more time. So it has a $5,000 withdrawal balance still on there. But again, the dividend and interest continue to accumulate. This is the best thing. So it's better than a CD because you can't just go pull money out of a CD. First of all, they'll penalize you. And if you do pull the money out, your interest and everything stops. Not like with a whole life policy.
Here are the benefits of using whole life insurance as a banking mechanism. First, you get the benefit, the death benefit, if you will, of having life insurance. And again, this can be passed down to generations to come, creating generational wealth. And it's a 100% chance that you will die at some point. Second, the money continues to grow even when you withdraw it out. You get your dividends and your interest like you haven't pulled it out. Third, the policy doesn't count towards your debt to income ratio. So you can have a loan out of your whole life policy and go apply for something else. And fourth, the money is outside of the Federal Reserve and the banking system in general. So that is a huge plus in today's market. As always, I'm Jesse Green, and if you have any questions about this situation, being your own bank, or any other topic that you want to discuss, contact me for a free consultation. Thanks again.